Hey everybody, this is JohnnyMS, and today I'm going to talk to you about the food I eat to try to help my multiple sclerosis symptoms. It works for me. I'm not going to say it's going to work for you, but these are things that I've tried and I feel like they help me along the way. My mission is to share my MS journey with you and show you that you aren't alone. We're in this together. When I was thinking about all the things that I eat, I really figured out that I'm a really boring eater. The key to most of what I eat is that I try to avoid processed foods. So anything fast food, anything that comes in a box, anything that's not a whole food that you would get on the outside of the grocery store, like fruits and vegetables and meats. I eat that, but I try to stay away from the inside of the grocery store, which is mainly all the aisles that have boxed foods that are made in a way to stay on the shelves. So really, my biggest watchword that I judge everything on is I try to avoid sugar. Sugar is an inflammatory food, and if you really look into it, so many processed foods have sugar, whether it be obviously cookies and pastries and all that kind of stuff is obvious, but then if you just the bun at a hamburger joint, the bun itself has a crazy amount of sugar in it. Another thing that I really avoid is alcohol. I used to be a pretty big drinker in my 20s, and now that I'm older, I'm a dad, I have a kid, I have a wife, I just don't drink as much anymore, and frankly, I don't want to. Alcohol really makes my MS worse, especially my balance issues, obviously, but it makes my minor balance issues turn into really big balance issues. So I've greatly reduced the amount of alcohol I eat. I still drink glass of wine here and there with a meal, but that's not every day. That's probably not even once a week. That's probably once a month. So I really don't drink anymore. That's my big thing, which for me, that was a big change. I eat a lot of meat, whether it be a steak, a ribeye, anything chicken. I eat all meats, so I'm not choosy on that. I just make sure that it's cooked in a clean way, where it's not breaded or a lot of other things to it that could make it really bad. But I like to do a steak on the grill or something in a pan, but I don't really like it breaded with a bunch of, I'll just say carbs, but really it's the sugar. That's what I try to avoid. So veggies, like I said, my favorites right now are Brussels sprouts. I make them roasted, super easy to make. I put them on a cookie sheet. I make, 2 pounds at the beginning of the week, and I put them in a Tupperware, and I eat them all week. That's what makes me really boring. I can eat the same thing almost every day. So most people like to change up what they eat. I'm just kind of boring. I'm one of those guys that if I could wear the same shirt every day like Steve Jobs did, I'd probably do that if it was socially acceptable. I really just don't want to think about it. But if I could buy the same shirt and wear it every day, I would. Well, I guess I can say that I kind of do that with jeans. I usually just wear jeans and a button-down shirt, and I rotate my button-down shirts, but I always wear jeans, and I always wear 2 or 3 pairs of shoes that I alternate, because I just don't like to think about it. So the key thing to know about the way that I eat, it's really simple. It's just try to greatly reduce sugar. I feel way better when I eat like that, when I reduce sugar out of my diet. So yeah, that's all I can say. So, and at the end of the day, we really don't know if it's the meds. I don't know if it's the Lemtrada that's making me feel better. I don't know if it's the way I'm eating it makes me feel better. I really don't know, but we always have to keep trying different things to try to make us live a better life. With MS, there's so many variables that I don't know if it's the vitamin D that I'm taking. I don't know that if it's a Lemtrada, like I said. I don't know if it's the way that I'm eating. I don't know if it's a lack of alcohol. There's so many variables. So until then, I'm gonna keep on eating like this because I feel good.